Good morning everyone and welcome to RVX. I'm your host, VDM. It has been a great 2 weeks for Reddam House as we opened up our Olympic Games last week. To tell us a bit more about this, we have RNW in the field talking to a few of our winners from our Krunker online competition as well as the quiz winners from last week. Take it away, Nicole.
Thank you, VDM. I'm here today with Mr. Kitterbrand, the man behind the scenes for our online Krunker event, as well as two of our winners. This was our first online event. What was the event about? How did it go? Give us your
So what we did is we basically designed a structure for the guys to compete online. We used Krunker.io as the medium of the platform to actually play the game. A lot of the guys from different houses connected, girls, boys, and competed against each other in the Krunker.io tournaments. So it was a lot of fun. It was just to get the guys to compete in esports and that sort of stuff. So yeah.
And do you think we'll be doing something like this again?
Yeah, look, we hosted a Reddam LAN last year where we had the whole kitted out with all that networking stuff. All the guys came here and competed. So this being the first online platform, we're definitely going to be hosting different events. We've actually got scheduled events with the other schools again, which we're going to be doing and streaming live on the YouTube channel. So yeah, different games, different aspects that we're going to be focusing on, and we really just want to get the kids to compete in esports.
Okay, cool. We have the Bolton brothers here with us today. We have our junior boy winner, who is Sean Bolton, and our senior boy, who is Liam Bolton.
To 1.82, so Roscoe's in the lead here quite comfortably.
Sean Bolton picking off Roscoe.
Let's jump on board here with Sean.
Maybe it's a bit of a commentator's curse.
Yeah, managed to slow down. Oh, US dropping down. Sean Bolton getting a double. Trying to fix it, and he gets Lex as well. This is a great run for him. He's going long. Oh, but Jordan missing his shotgun shots, and Sean just sitting him down there. Oh, this is really close. It's neck and neck.
Nice kill from Bolton and Keegan there with that great headshot.
Got contact here in the middle. Bolton taking nades for himself. Bolton's on fire. Oh, goes for the fifth.
He gets the fifth on the tail.
Bolton's on fire, goes again now fifth. 6 kills in a row. Bolton's on fire. Let's watch this man fly.
He's on a kill streak.
Keegan coming down the hill though. Is he going to see him? He is. Oh, there it is. 7th kill.
7 kills.
So it looks like we have a family of gamers. Sean, how was the event last week?
The event was a really fun event. I think that it was a new experience for a lot of kids who are playing the video games. I think it was really cool as well that a whole lot of people could go into one server and do these games with us. It was really cool. And the aspect of streaming with it with Mr. Kitchenbrad commentating was also really cool. So yeah.
And for you, Liam, how did you find it?
I just thought it was a good way for Reddam to engage in an activity it hasn't done before, and considering the circumstances, it's definitely a good platform to branch out.
Okay. And between the two of you, do you guys watch any professional teams?
Yes, but not necessarily on Krunker.io. It's more Counter-Strike and so forth, and I assume Reddam will be engaging in those in future.
Okay. What do you say, hey?
Exactly.
So, do any of you have a message out there for anyone who would like to get involved in esports but isn't quite sure?
I definitely think that in terms of the current circumstances, even if gaming is not necessarily your thing, it's definitely a good time to go out and try it out. And if Reddam's offering it, then it's a good time to go and engage in it and just learn a world that perhaps you haven't seen before.
And would you guys get involved in another event if we had to have one?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Any ideas on what kind of games we could do besides Krunker?
Well, so there's Counter-Strike and League of Legends, which seem to be quite, like the two main games amongst at least the Reddam people that I've talked to in my grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything?
And another game that's been going up on the charts recently is a game by the name of Valorant. I think we could definitely get into that as well. So yeah.
Nice, cool suggestions. So, Mr. Kitterbrand, were you impressed by the talent we have?
Yeah, look, I was thoroughly impressed with some of the skill that I've witnessed. I mean, these boys showed me a couple of flames here and there. So yeah, it's been a really awesome tournament to see some of the talent that Reddam has itself. And honestly, these guys have been playing games for quite a while. Some of them competing in our CSGO team. It will be competing on the inter-schools. But yeah, really massive talent. And I really was surprised by the skill of the girls. The girls really have some amazing skills. So I'd like to see them progress and see how their esports develops in the country as well.
That's very cool to hear, seeing as I've got quite the pro next to me, I've heard. So, Mr. SQ the Pig, what questions, do you have any questions or comments or anything that you'd like
As
to?
I said, the skill bracket and level is growing in esports in South Africa. It's the juniors that really are the developing stages of that competitive scene. So being at Reddam and having the opportunity to do something like this, it's really cool. I'd like to see them develop and try and give some guidance in where I can. Being a competitive gamer for quite a while, I'd really like to extend that skill to the new generation. So definitely somewhere that I've been looking at. And then esports events and online streaming has really become a massive thing globally. As you mentioned, two massive games, League of Legends and CSGO. I mean, there's multiple pro teams that play on those scenes. How would you feel now that you're live on YouTube and you're getting exposure through that platform?
I just think it's definitely unique considering that other schools haven't really participated in this yet, and I think it's really cool to be able to look back on like what you've actually spent your time on, and to also have teachers that you don't really see as playing games or doing other things other than teaching. I suppose it's a really unique experience, and it's definitely creates a relationship between the students and the teachers.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah, as Liam said, it was definitely a really cool feature to add in the streaming. I think it's really cool that you could go back in, watch the replays, watch the highlights and whatnot, and the commentary, and I think it was really cool for sure.
Awesome. And if you guys could go to the pro scene, where would you like to go? What would be the game of choice?
CSGO Cloud9.
CSGO Cloud9. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Following in the footsteps of Shroud.
We have to stick together.
All right, awesome, guys.
Okay, so we have Shayna, who was our senior girl winner, but she will be joining us with a call from home.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the little chat between me and the pro senior girl winner of the competition, Shayna. I'm here obviously on Discord with her because she's not attending school with COVID. So thanks for meeting with me. And I just want to ask you a couple of questions about the event. So what was all the hype around the event? How did you find the event?
I thought the event was awesome. It was really nice to play against friends and especially against the teachers. That was a really cool game. I think it was quite well organized when we eventually got it. And it was a great opportunity for all of us to just have a new side of school and fun.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. Have you watched any professional teams? Who do you draw your inspiration from?
I usually watch Rocket League teams, Musty and Squishy Muffins especially. He's amazing, and I've been playing some of his training modes in Rocket League. And Cloud9 is also really cool.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Cloud9's been coming up even in the other interview. What message would you send to the Reddam students interested in esports?
I think give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Play with friends. There's a lot of Reddam students who are actually involved in esports, and it's so much fun. So really give it a try.
Okay, awesome. Would you compete in future events like this one at Reddam?
Yes, of course. It's really a great experience, and it's so nice to see that Reddam's offering these different things to other schools.
Okay, awesome. What games would you like to compete in?
Definitely Rocket League. It's my all-time favorite game. I've been playing it for years, and it's just so much fun. Overwatch would also be quite a cool game. Maybe some CSGO.
Okay, awesome. Esports events and online streaming and stuff is becoming really huge globally. How do you feel now that you're on an online platform and getting exposure?
I think it's really cool. Reddam's really opened up to all of this, and it's also exposing Reddam as an awesome school. I think it's quite an experience to be online and on YouTube, even though it is a small channel. But it's a really cool thing.
Okay, awesome. Thanks. And if you could go pro, what game would you compete in?
Definitely Rocket League. It's lots of fun. I'm trying to get better and maybe get champion by next season.
Awesome.
And just play with my friends.
I was watching some of the guys play Rocket League, like the World Cup that they were hosting on Twitch. It was absolutely insane what the guys can do with those cards. It's really cool.
You're so amazing.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Well, thank you for spending this time with me. I really appreciate all the time and the effort. And I was really impressed by your skill level. And I'd like to see how you progress into esports. So well done, and on to the next event.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome.
It's been a while. Okay, there we go.
Shayna Smith dispatching Bella Kawhi.
Oh, into doing some things with that scope again. Shayna in the middle though. Oh, those headshots on the head glitch as well.
On enter again.
Trying to find the gunfights for you guys. Oh, here we go. Long. Anti. Oh, Shayna just.
Multiple choice. What is Owen Wilson's middle name? Best known for his famous nose. Is it Owen Cunningham, Owen Grayston, Owen Hunter, or Owen Harvey Wilson? I had to guess this one. I guessed incorrect.
I made this one.
Did you know the answer before you made this one?
I didn't.
Okay, looks like we had a lot of guessing here as well. Believe it or not, it is Owen Cunningham Wilson. Multiple choice. What was the original name for hockey? Was it stickball, shinty, field stickball, or shortball?
I have no idea.
I got this wrong. And I like hockey.
I would also, probably.
And believe it or not, it is
well done.
shinty. I had absolutely no idea. Multiple choice. How
Second
many
last
seconds
question.
are in an hour? Is it 3,300, 3,630, 3,600, or 3,900? 10 seconds.
Waiting for 3 answers. 2, 1. Well done.
Yes, 60 times 60 gives us.
Sarah's getting ice cream. I also want ice cream.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum.
Which team was leading the Super Rugby log standings in 2020 before COVID-19 stopped play?
Let's see where the rugby supporters are.
No. I actually support this team.
I think I got it wrong. I don't have a damn clue.
Okay, let us see. What is the collective noun for clouds? Okay, answers coming in fast. Waiting for 3 more. Come guys, you only have 2 seconds left. Time is up. Okay, let's see. I need to go. Which teacher's middle name is Dwight? Let's see, 10 seconds left, guys. Make it count. 2 people still to answer.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum.
Thank you to all of our competitors and congratulations again on those who won the event. A reminder, the knowledge that you received today, use it to make tomorrow a better place.